Alright, so I'm just gonna crank them out because all this stuff is changing everything. So the last video that I had made, it was a prediction video between Jose Aldo and Henry Cejudo. Obviously, Henry Cejudo is the current bantamweight champion. He's the only, that's the only belt he actually has now. I know he calls himself Triple C's. It's because he's an Olympic champion and he was the flyweight champion. He got stripped. There was going to be an interim flyweight champion between Figueiredo and Benavidez. Benavidez was the only one able to make weight, and Figueiredo wasn't. Figueiredo won, so now it's a whole fucking toss-up. Like, is Figueiredo the interim bantamweight champion? No, he isn't, because he didn't make weight, but he legitimately is the uncrowned flyweight champion. Let's call it that. So Henry Cejudo only has one belt. And he was set to fight Jose Aldo, but now because of all these restrictions within the countries, obviously not allowing people to leave on work visas or anything related of the sort, the only Brazilian fighters who are going to be able to keep fighting in UFC cards are the ones that train within the United States. So that's Amanda Nunes, who trains in AKA in Florida. So, and Fabricio Verdum, I believe he trains out of King's MMA here in California. So they lucked out, and if they have fights coming up in any of these cards that were scheduled to be coming up, they might luck out and they might still have a fight going on. But all the other Brazilian fighters, they're forced to stay in Brazil. They're not going to get a work visa, and they're not going to be allowed to leave Brazil until all this shit blows over. Hopefully it does, you know. But yeah, and it sucks. We lost a lot of good fights. I know we had like Shogun and Lil Nog were gonna fight. That was a barn burner. I was looking forward to that one. So yeah, UFC 250 is all up in the air. I see Cejudo was trying to call out Dominic Cruz, and he's trying to call out all these people, you know, that I just feel like I know Edgar called him out, talking shit. He was like, nah, I won't bend my knee, but I will put a foot in your ass. Good one, Frankie. No, like, I just, to be honest, the most deserving in the Bantamweight division is Aljamain Sterling. If you look at his record, he's only lost to, his last loss comes to Marlon Moraes, who just got a title shot against Cejudo. And ever since then, he has a 4-fight win streak, and his last 2 wins are very impressive. It's Jimmy Rivera, you know, and Pedro Munoz. And Pedro Munoz just came off that barn burner with Cody, you know, so if you taking out Pedro, Pedro is a stud in the division. So Aljamain Sterling definitely deserves his title shot. Now, is Henry scared? Who knows? I'm not gonna say he's scared. This guy took out DJ and took out Dillashaw, so I don't think he's scared of any man. Is he playing smart? Wants to keep his belt a little longer? Who knows? We may see, but that's what I've heard when it comes to UFC 250. I'll let you guys know more when I find out. But damn, crazy. This whole virus is changing up everything.